All right, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Cash Howard, and it's been a hot minute since I've graced this YouTube channel. Last time we were kicking it, I was doing Pokemon League battles. And even more recently, just recording random matches of me and my friends in WWE. So it's been a while since you actually got actual content. So today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to start something and hopefully actually continue it. We're going to be reminiscing about some past gaming experiences right here on my YouTube channel. I've had to blow off some of the cobwebs here because, like I said, it's been a while, but we're going to be diving right back in. So if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out my Twitch channel, which the link is going to be down in the description. The very first game I started my streaming career on Twitch revolved around this game here, as you see, which was Yu Hakusho on the SNES. So let's jump into this world of Yu Hakusho on the SNES. So created by the legendary Yoshihiro Tagashi. The Yu Hakusho series has a special place in the hearts of many, and is just not limited to its anime and manga. So there's been many games for Yu Hakusho throughout time, not as much as other games, looking at you, Dragon Ball. But this particular game, which was the last one made in 1993, was developed and published by Namco. It brings that beloved anime manga universe into the gaming realm, allowing fans to step into the shoes of their favorite characters and engage in memorable battles. It's a chance to relive iconic moments from the series, and as we'll discuss shortly, put your own twist on them. Whether you're a devoted fan or just looking for a unique gaming experience, this title has something special to offer. So let's first talk about the graphic, visuals, and audio for the game. So Yu Hakusho presents a cinematic fighting game experience with a unique screen layout, which you guys can see right here. The main action is displayed with a split screen view covering half the screen and features two characters engaged in battle. There's a total of 8 bars with 4 bars dedicated to each character. There's the HP bar on the top, the movement bar, which is right in the center, and an energy and spirit bar, which are the last 2 bars respectively, which play a crucial role in this gameplay. During the story mode, the action occupies half the screen, while the other half is reserved for dialogue, allowing you to immerse yourself in the narrative. And specifically now, in regards to the audio, it leans towards generic music, which it works and is serviceable. I feel they missed an opportunity to incorporate iconic tracks from the anime series, a choice that could have further enhanced the overall experience. There's a lot of iconic tracks that many fans remember while watching the Yu Hakusho anime. Not featuring any of them, or even like strange renditions of them, was really a missed opportunity. Alright, back in the middle of it. Yu Hakusho on the SNES introduces a unique cinematic approach to gameplay. Instead of the usual button mashing, the game revolves around charging the movement bar and strategically selecting actions, with the longer charge resulting in more potent attacks. Players must manage their blue energy bar for defense and jumping, and the orange spirit bar for powerful offensive special attacks, requiring resource management toward resorting to basic punches. It's a refreshing departure from the typical fighting game, emphasizing strategy and timing in every move. Also, while I didn't go into the detail, that specific bar in the middle, which is, I guess you want to call these spirits, every successful action that you take generates you a certain amount of these flames, which you have to then go in and manage yourself if you want to add to your blue energy or your orange energy. Like I said, this is all about strategy. One wrong move, you're going to be stuck primarily punching. Let's go dive into the story mode for this real quick. So here's what also doubles as the intro for the game. The story mode for this game starts with the... Well, actually, let's first talk about the elephant in the room. As you guys probably have been noticing, the dialogue is not in English. This is a Japanese exclusive game. But because it follows so close to the source material that any big fan of the series can kind of understand what's going on and what part of the game that we're up to. So this, as you can see, starts with Yusuke's yes, Yusuke hunting down Kurama and Hiei for the theft of the spirit items, with the actual first battle being against Hiei, which again takes part in the Spirit Detective Saga. The story mode will culminate in the epic battle against Toguro during the Dark Tournament Saga. So the number of battles you'll experience is due to the character availability. As most anime fighting games currently now, based off of who we have in the roster, it also dictates how these story modes can actually play out. So I'm going to run you guys through a brief introduction of all the 18 characters that are present in this game. Alright, so during the during gameplay, outside of the story mode, this option, which allows you to do versus mode, you get passwords throughout the story mode. Not only so you can continue your progress if you haven't continued, but also any unlockable characters that you have gotten at that point will be unlockable. But here's a trick. If you type baby, it'll unlock all the characters for you. So the game has two modes for versus play. You got regular versus, and you got team battle. Like I said, we're here to talk about the characters. So, here is your roster. We have the 5 main protagonists of the series, or I guess most people say 4, but I'll say 5. You have Yusuke, Kuwabara, Kurama, Hiei, Genkai, Suzaku from the Beast of Mace Castle arc and its sole representative, Rinku, Ziru, and Chu from Team Rokuyakai, Toya, Jin, and Risho from Team Masho, Shishi Wakamaru, and Suzuka from Team Yuriotogi, Karasu, Hui, Elder Toguro, and Younger Toguro. So while playing the story mode, there will be certain segments where during a battle, you get the choice if you want to play a different character than the one who was actually doing the battle during the anime. So, as many people remember, Yusuke is the one who battled Chu. If the game allows it in that opportune time, you can select one of the other members of Team Urameshi to battle Chu. So the choice is up to you as long as they're available, because if those who are familiar with the show, there were certain segments where a character wasn't available for whatever reason. So you had to make do with what's there. So it gives you a little bit of a unique twist to the nostalgia by having that choice of who to select. So let's explore replayability. While toying with the option to choose different characters in specific segments didn't quite grab my attention, obviously the game's lasting appeal lies in the versus mode. So, similar to many other fighting games, this mode provides an engaging experience where you can challenge your friends or other players. The thrill of facing off against human opponent adds unpredictability and fun, making it the go-to choice when seeking some competitive gaming with friends. You also saw the option, you can either do versus the AI or versus another person. So, there you have it, folks. While I couldn't fully grasp the dialogue in its main mode, as I said, with your deep knowledge of the series, which in my case, I'm a huge Yu Hakusho fan, it allowed me to piece together what was happening. It holds a special place in my gaming journey, as is the game where my streaming adventure began, which also started as a cure for boredom among friends, and a showcase of this unique title, because none of them believed me when I explained how this game operated and obviously its existence. It's worth mentioning that the sequel to this, Yu Hakusho Tokubetsuhen, released 1 year later in 1994, also developed by Namco. It improved the gameplay mechanics, especially with the bar. The blue and yellow bar there, which remember I said was for offense and defensive and all that, they were kind of merged into one. So you no longer have to worry if you had energy or not to jump. you actually were just able to jump. Which, imagine being restricted to jumping in a fighting game. And as most games, it came at the cost of something. So Yu Hakusho Tokubetsuhen does not actually have a story mode. It offered more modes, but it was pretty much just changes to the current mode. You still had your one-on-one. It changed the 5v5 to a 3v3. It included a tournament mode, and it included just like a generic arcade mode thing. It also did change the character roster because it removed a lot of the Dark Tournament people and Suzaku, and it just to add 4 additional people for the later arc, which is the Spirit. I guess you want to call it the chapter Black, and it's the overall arc thing with Sensui and 3 of his followers as playable characters. So if I had to pick a rating to give this game, I'm just gonna go ahead and give Yu Hakusho a 3 out of 5. It's obviously a nostalgic gem. You know, you always remember your first, but it's not without its quirk and limitations, which obviously for its era still was really good. Like, I will say that the style matches it. You could tell this is the source material, hands down. I don't know if it was exact, like, you know, copy from panel to panel, but you can tell this is Yu Yu Hakusho. There's like no ifs and buts about it. So with that, thanks for joining me on this trip down memory lane. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this throwback. Don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content coming your way. Like I said, I have a lot more games to cover, so I'm gonna stick to this project. Hopefully, I'm gonna keep my word with this one. Check out my Twitch channel to see me play whatever current game I'm up to live. This is game number 1. I'm up to like game number 160 something. So there you have it. So until next time, this is your boy Kash Howard, signing off.